Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to A-Train Gaming. In today's video, I want to talk about the Man of War. Now, the Man of War is an assault rifle that, back when I did my ranking assault rifles list, it was kind of low down on my list because I've always kind of chose accuracy over damage. But I want to talk about this gun. Specifically, does this gun need grip? Now, if you guys use grip like I did for most of the time I used the Man of War, I pretty much run grip if I can see a major difference. Like, it has to be a major difference. So the Man of War, I think I used it without grip to start the game for like the first time I used it, and then I was just like, I don't like this thing's recoil because I never used guns like this, so I just immediately put grip on it. But I decided to kind of mix it up, and notice that not only am I not running grip, but I'm running the reflex over the ELO. I said in the ELO reflex video that I kind of mix it up depending on which gun it is, and I kind of like the reflex of the Man of War better. It's probably just a personal preference thing. It just feels like the ELO shakes a little more, but that's probably just, you know, I'm getting more used to the reflex. But as I said, with grip, I have to notice a significant difference. A couple of guns that I notice a huge difference with or without grip that I have tested recently. The VMP submachine gun and the HVK assault rifle, I have to run grip. Like the HVK, I couldn't not run grip. It needed it so bad. And then there's ones like the M8, the XR2, that there's barely any difference. Like, I don't notice it at all. The ICR, I don't notice it at all. Either I used to until they continued to patch it and make it a little bit less recoiled, even though it didn't have that much to begin with. And now the Man of War. The Man of War, in my opinion, it's not like adding grip makes it the most accurate gun. It's known for its power, and it's an automatic, so you can sometimes beat like the M8s and the XR2, the burst or auto burst type assault rifles. So it's still a little shaky, like a little bit, but I didn't notice a difference between, like, that shakiness is going to be there for me with grip or without grip. And basically that just frees me up to use more slots, especially when I play arena. I only really want to run 3 attachments, which is the red dot, quick draw, and stock, and I wasn't running the quick draw. I was running quick draw on the Man of War, but I also had to run 4 attachments to get room for grip, and that's just going to save me so much room in classes and arena. Like, I'm so glad I figured this out now, because it's something that I was only using the Man of War when I had, as I said, 4 attachments, so I had no room for tacticals or trophies or anything like that. I just had to have the gun, and I prefer to play like this. Now, the Man of War, if I had to redo that ranking assault rifles list, I'd probably put it like 3rd at this point. It'd probably go M8, XR2, this one. This might even be over the XR2 sometimes. Like, sometimes the XR2 is pretty inconsistent. But if you guys run grip on this Man of War, or if you haven't used it, like if that's all you've used, try out no grip and run a quick draw and stock instead, because those are such a big difference maker. I don't really think long barrel does that much for this one. I notice a big difference with long barrel on other assault rifles, but this one seems pretty powerful as it is, so I don't really think this one needs long barrel. And the way you play with this, like, you can play so much faster with this than you can an M8, just because that little quickness, and I think it has a pretty good hip fire too, which is quick draw also helps in those close quarter gunfights where you have to kind of snap on the person really quick. But I did good with this. This was I think my 2nd game trying it without grip, so I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.